Breaking: cops bust illegal who's already been deported twice and has abused children. During a traffic stop earlier in the week, law enforcement officials in Texas apprehended 50-year-old Marvin Yovani Mejia Ramos, an illegal alien with a record of sexual assault against children, and who had previously been deported multiple times from the U.S. After being stopped by police, Ramos attempted to give a false name, but was identified by authorities after his fingerprints were scanned, revealing that the illegal immigrant had previously served decades in prison for sexual crimes against children. According to police, Ramos served 8 years in prison for continuous sexual assault of a child, as well as 6 years for a separate sexual assault against a child, followed by yet another 2 years for lewd acts with a child. Ramos had also served time in prison for perjury, and had been deported from the U.S. on at least 2 separate occasions in 2013 and 2015. Mejia Ramos is a very dangerous convicted criminal that is in our country illegally, said Constable Kenneth Hayden, adding, "Great job by our deputy that located him, and is once again bringing him to justice." Following his arrest and processing by local Texas law enforcement, Ramos was taken into custody by federal agents from the Department of Homeland Security. An illegal immigrant, who served at least 3 stints in U.S. prisons for sexually abusing children, was reportedly arrested during an early morning traffic stop in Texas on Wednesday. Marvin Yovani Mejia Ramos, 50, had given a fake name but was arrested after the deputy who stopped him on 69 North ran an on-site fingerprint scan that revealed his identity. Code.com reported. A Mexican national, Ramos was turned over to the Department of Homeland Security after his arrest. Mejia Ramos is a very dangerous convicted criminal that is in our country illegally, Precinct 4 Constable Kenneth Hayden said in a Facebook post. Great job by our deputy that located him and is once again bringing him to justice. Ramos served 8 years in Lancaster, California, for continuous sexual assault of a child. In Los Angeles, he served 6 years for perjury, 6 years for sexual assault of a child and 2 years for lewd acts with a child under the age of 14, Montgomery County PCT. 4 constables wrote on Facebook. He had been deported in 2013 and again in 2015 after a DWI arrest. The Houston Chronicle reported. Ramos was stopped in his Jeep Liberty on Wednesday about 6 a.m. for a traffic violation, officials said.